Hi everybody, these are the two decks that I'm using that are up for the lottery on Friday the 19th when I go live, if there is enough interest. And this is with compliments of Shiver, Red Feather and me. I was allowed to give away both these decks in a lottery or in something. And I would like to offer this opportunity, so click on the link in the description box and find out what you have to do, and join me and the rest of the Cyber Angels on Friday the 19th. Watch out in the community tab what time it will be, so please make sure that you subscribe and click on the bell, then you'll be notified when something new is also loaded up. But keep the community tab an eye on that, or on Facebook, okay? Because I will notify everybody also via Facebook if you are not subscribed on YouTube, or if you don't know how to subscribe. So let's go to the reading. Take care and have also a beautiful month of July. Hi Cancer, this is your reading for July 2021, and happy birthday for those that are having their birthday straight off the start on the 21st, 22nd, and I hope you're going to have a beautiful month. I just had to make the introduction again because something went wrong. It didn't sound really real, and it sounded really a bit weird. Perhaps I might keep the misfits for a complete video in the future. It makes me laugh how I sometimes sound. But I hope you do have a wonderful birthday, anybody that's having their birthday this month. You are one of my darling zodiacs, like all, but sometimes one is extra to me because my daughter is a Cancer. That's why I love Cancer too. So happy birthday, and remember, this is your you've just coming out of your 12th month, so this is your solar return. You're going into your first month, and you're going to have new beginnings, closing off. Now you have to close off old things so that you can move on to new things. I hope you have a wonderful year ahead, lots of health, luck and happiness, so enjoy it. Now let's go over to your reading. And by the way, thank you for all your likes and shares and subscriptions. Please maintain to do so. I am very grateful, and it motivates me to carry on. Ciao ciao. You are coming in with the Magician, so magic is in the air for you. New beginnings. I love this card. This is my favorite card in this deck. She's wearing pink gloves, and he's got wearing pink gloves and a pink coat, and it just reminds me of a pink apron and washing up gloves. I love this. I love the humor in this deck. Well, let's get back to the tarot. And you can get this deck, or you can win this deck on the 19th as I'm going live, and I will be doing a draw if there is enough interest. I will leave the information in the description box. That will tell you, that little video will tell you what to do if you would like to have a chance at winning this deck, the Shadowlands or the White Witch's Tarot. The White Witch's Tarot is the big arcana, and the Shadowlands is the full deck, 78 cards. Being the Magician, you can make your own party. You have or hold the key to your own choices and your life path. You decide what you want to do and how to do it. You have all the gifts, all the talents. You've got the swords of the wisdom and the communication. You've got the wands, for action and being creative. You've got the coins, the money, the finances, the material wealth to do what you need to do, and the emotions, the cups. Listen to your heart, what your heart tells you. You have your emotions under control when you need them to be under control. That is the overall energy, Cancer. You have the Magician twice. Oh my goodness. Gemini had the Sun twice. So here, this energy, Gemini and Cancer, is really magical. I've never had this happen before. Now, there was another sun sign, I think it was Pisces or Aries, that had the sun, the star and the moon. I've never had that happen before either. So things are shifting big time and strange things are going to happen. They are already happening with the readings. So there you are. The Magician also stands for Gemini or Aries. So you might have a prominent Gemini around you or a prominent Aries. If not, you could be meeting up with one. Now, you can use each card for one each week, or you can use just for 2 weeks, the beginning and the end of the second week. This is the first week, and the first week you come in with Discretion. Discretion, that's the name in this deck, but it's usually Judgment because it's number 20. You are in balance. There is a chance of getting a second chance at something or a new beginning. So if you've broken up, for example, with a Gemini or an Aries and you want to get back together, be discreet because it might just happen. Be careful what you say, be careful what you how you say it, because there could be a second chance for you. You will have a different perspective on this situation. In the traditional tarot, it is Gabriel blowing air into the rising dead, but here it is depicted with an owl. You've gained the wisdom in the time that you've separated. You have grown mentally, physically perhaps, and you have learned to keep quiet. You have learned to say when you need to say something and how to say it. Well done. You've got the moon, and like I said, you're getting a different perspective. You've got a different perspective. You might have found things out because that's the dark side of the moon. You might have had I'm not saying a wrong vision on the subject or on the matter, but you've got a different perspective, a different vision of what it is now. You have found things out. You've taken time out in the time that you were separated to do more research, to find things out, to gain knowledge. That's the dark side of the moon. So now you might have your answer. So now you stand firmly and stronger in your position. This could be with another Cancerian or a Pisces, since we have the moon here, and in this deck depicted as the crab, but in the basic meaning of the moon it's usually Pisces, but I also believe in Cancer, the crab. Okay, so you could be dealing with another Cancerian. We've also got the Queen of Cups here, and the Queen of Cups is Scorpio. So you could also be dealing with a Scorpio, but don't forget Cancer or Pisces. The Queen of Cups is a loving, passionate, nurturing, caring lady. That's what she stands for, but she also enjoys the luxury of life. She loves beauty, she loves to be sensual, she loves to be sexy. That's the beauty of life, but also perhaps the arts. Since we have the violin or the guitar here, she's ready to party, she's ready to sing her own song. as I said, you might have taken a break. I see a cup of coffee here or a cup of tea. You might be singing your own song and now you are ready to share it with somebody. Again, you've got judgment. You might be ready to share it with an old friend or an old partner that you had or an old love. You are singing your own song and you're stronger, you're certain of yourself, and you are setting your boundaries, you're letting them know what your boundaries are. No is no, and that is how far it goes. If you like it, then love me, hate me or like me. That is what I'm hearing. But I think they would love to get back together again with you, because look at this, we've got the marriage card here. Woo! And they want to get back with you. For a lot of you, they want to get back with you. Well, if you don't want them back, no, that you can say no because you know your boundaries. But this is a celebration card. This is usually the wedding card, the Four of Wands, but it could also be celebrations with other things, of course. Getting that job, having that house, moving in together, because it also, the Four Wands represents the four corners of a house, but the castle is your home. So you might be getting a new home, you might be moving in together in a home that you've bought together. But you might, or if you're not hooked up, you could be meeting somebody at a celebration or at a wedding. And you know the saying, from a wedding comes a wedding. Something will be built on proper foundations. These friendships, these partnerships, or people that you meet can turn out in partnerships or friendships, and these will be built on sound foundations. Great. Now we've got the Hierophant here. So the Hierophant is also known as the High Priest. The priest does marry people and make them a couple. So there is definitely marriage. You are stable, you feel balanced, you've got number 4, wow, and you've got 2 twos, because 20 becomes 2, you're in balance. Definitely throughout the month, at the beginning and at the end. And 2 and 2 is 4, so you've also got double numbers for 4. Beautiful. Now, you also have the sun here. The sun is shining on you. If it is not a marriage, if it's not the high priest or a registry office, a wedding, then you could be asking advice from a professional, from an estate agent or an advocate or a lawyer. You might be signing contracts because you're buying this house. Wow. You could also, if it is not a professional, you could also seek advice from a mature person, usually a father figure, since it is a high priest, but it could also be a female, because nowadays a female or a lady can also be an advocate, a lawyer, a judge. The cards aren't sexist or racist. But we do have the couple here. We've got the High Priestess, and that's the opposite of the Hierophant. So, coupling, marriage, the High Priest, wow. There's definitely marriage on the cards for a lot of you. The sun is definitely shining on you. There again, you have the Leo, another fire sign besides the Aries. Okay, so you've got Aries, Gemini, you've got the Queen of Cups, which is Scorpio, but don't dismiss Cancer or Pisces. You also have Pisces here and Cancer, the Moon. You've got the Hierophant, which is Taurus. You've got the High Priestess, which is also Pisces, and the Sun is Leo. Those are the people in your chart or reading this month. It might change in the mid-month. So, I hope this resonates. Now, the High Priestess, She means she's got the wisdom and she's carrying the book of knowledge. She knows all the answers, but she keeps stumm. She keeps quiet. She doesn't say everything. She observes and she only steps in to say when it is necessary. So play the cards close to your chest, especially if it is your birthday and you're hoping for the proposal or for a ring. Don't mention anything, just be quiet, don't get stressed, okay? Be mysterious, be sensual, like the Queen of Cups, okay? I like that. So play the cards close to your chest. She keeps secrets. She's good at keeping secrets. So if it isn't you, then it could be a Pisces, Cancer or a Scorpio that is in your life, and they are good at keeping secrets, especially Scorpio, because Scorpio is well known for their mysterious character and talent. The sun is shining on you. This could be a pregnancy. You could be finding out you're pregnant or you're trying for a baby. It's a good time. The time is fertile. You could be hearing of a birth of a baby or a new project. If you're too mature or you don't want a baby, then take precautions. Then you could become a godmother, an aunt, a grandmother, or whatever. Somebody that you know might be giving birth or getting pregnant. The sun also means holidays, in this case within this group, because it's really marriage at the end of the month or the second week. It could be your honeymoon. You might be planning your honeymoon. Travel is indicated, moving home is indicated, going up to the next level is indicated with the sun, whether it's in business or in relationships, okay, or even friendships. Friendships might become a relationship that you didn't expect. Wow, how beautiful is that? Now we have the coyote spirit, and you've got 1 and 6, which comes 7, and 7 is good luck. Coyote spirit, trust in the divine detours. Well, you know, detours. Yes, you might have gained some knowledge, so you might had to have a detour for perhaps this judgment, this second chance, or this new beginning, but you will be where you want to be. Perhaps with help from a friend or a father figure or an uncle, somebody that you respect. Whew, that is really powerful. The spirit, I'll put it here because I think they're such beautiful cards. It looks like a fox, but the coyote is also between a fox and a wolf. But they're very slow and they're very analytical, they're very precise, and they're very patient. They will wait and jump on their prey when they're ready. Okay, now a trickster. Somebody might be tricking you in a surprise party. Somebody might be tricking you, thinking that they don't want to get married, and all of a sudden on your birthday you might be asked to get married, or you might be presented with the ring. Wow! Whether you're a man or a woman, surprises, miracles and surprises haven't left the world yet. Trust that the divine is helping you and standing you by, but they're detouring you, so it will be a big, wonderful surprise. The negative side of the coyote is be careful of tricksters, smooth talkers. Don't believe everything you hear or see. Do the research. The moon. Okay. Now, if you are separated and they are coming back, then be careful. Make sure that they have changed. Okay. Make sure they have changed. Take it slowly, step by step. Don't jump in the deep end. Don't, how do they say that? Don't believe somebody by their blue eyes. You need the information, so do the magic. Find out. Now, you've got a beautiful feather here, black, blue, white. It looks a bit like a magpie. Let's have a look. No, it's not the magpie, it's the blue jay. The time is right to access and master your abilities. Do so with humility and control. So be humble, okay? You know the saying, humbleness is next to godliness. Love it. So be humble. Okay. And you also have the Queen of Hearts. Wow. And you've got the Queen of Cups, which is the Queen of Hearts. Okay. She is beautiful. And in this deck, it's an oracle. So yes, it's different than the tarot. But still, I keep it in the back of my mind. Um, the Queen of Hearts is a nurturing, caring, passionate, sensual and sexy lady. So take care of yourself if you want to shine out. Okay, if you want to stand out, then make sure you shine and be bright. Now, I'm trying to find something. Okay. Reading Cancer, you've got Judgment twice, you've got the Coyote, the smooth talker, right? Like the fox, a fox will shed his fur but not his tricks. Wow, and this is magic. Because it's your birthday, I will do a little bit of an extended reading. The Queen of Hearts, she's cautiously nudging you when you need to jump forward, and immense when you need fixing. Trust in her judgment and prepare for what she presents to you. Be aware though that her sense of humor is sometimes tricky, but have no fear. She shows up now because she has a heart for you. You decide to take it or not. So listen to your heart. That is your inner self, your inner Queen of Hearts. Okay? It could also be a Queen of Hearts, could be a mum because she's nurturing and caring. It could be a gran or a dear friend telling you, listen to your heart's song. Boom, 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 boom. If you want to have a second chance at something, she most probably will say, take it slowly. You want to find out whether the trickster has left the scene and changed, otherwise you'll be going back to the old and the terrible, and that will cause tears, so be careful. I hope you have enjoyed this reading, Cancer. I hope you will have a beautiful month and a beautiful birthday. Please like and share, and you know, um, let us know how it goes. Leave a reaction behind in the description, and I hope to see you in the live session on Friday. I would love to find out who is a Cancer, because we're always talking about Sagittarius, Leo, Gemini, Pisces and Aries. They are quite prominent viewers in the lives, so come out of your shell. And Scorpio is there, so come on.